Do we have to revote, or our vote from the last time is still effective? A lot of people say, what's going on? We already voted before, so we have to vote again? So you need to open your original email from your broker and vote again before the July 25th. This is the deadline, okay? So we have to do this in order to make sure that our vote will be counted. A lot of people said, don't have to do this because when I check, I see that I already voted. Some people did not. So it depends on your broker. There's some glitch. Nobody knows. What I really know is double checking. Or anything in my life. Just think about it. Like if someone give me a new car and tell me to drive from A to B, I will recheck. Even if it's a new car, I'm just checking the wheels, if there is a gasoline in the tank. You have to double check. It's not a trust issue, but it's kind of save me a lot of time and a lot of trouble. You have to do it subconsciously. Better safe than sorry, okay? In this video, we're gonna discuss the price action for BBIG and Tyde, because yesterday Tyde went over our resistance. Discuss this and we see BBIG, what's going on with barcoding and where the resistance that we're gonna see a confirmation for squeeze for BBIG. So let's get right to it and dive right in. You can see here we have BBIG is still holding above the $1. Last time we talked about BBIG because we do daily update here on our channel. We hunt for the price of value for a lot of stocks, not just BBIG and Tyde. We cover whole market, even crypto. If you're new here, press the like button and notifications so you never miss our future update. Last time we talked about BBIG, see this barcode, we said this is an indication that the market maker making the price of BBIG hovering above the $1. You see now is around the $1.06. And we have kind of a resistance formed now around the $1.10. So the $1.10, this is the first ignition to show us that we're going to have a nice jump, because if we overcome the $1.10, we're going to have 18% or 20% test around this resistance area. So just watch out for the $1.10. This is the lower resistance to show us the sentiment of the market. Of course, holding above the $1 mark, this is will give us a potential for squeeze and confirmation that the market maker is holding the price above the $1. And again, the $1.32 would be the strongest signal for have a volatility back for BBIG and confirming that we visited the bottom around the $1. If we go to Tyde, yesterday we jumped pretty good. You see this candle, the green candle. If we calculate from $1, we went until the $1.23, 22% up. And guess what? The price now holding above the important support. Before it was resistant around this level, the $1.10. You see what's happened? We have almost 7 1-hour candle closing above our support. There's a lot of buying pressure happening above the $1.10. So if we continue to hold until Friday, maybe we're gonna have the price jump again and test this level of resistance. First test for the resistance around the $1.47 before we see another rejection. So if we calculate how much Tyde could do in coming days, another 30%. We did 22% yesterday. We have potential to do 30% before the ignition around the $1.90, which will give us a parabolic price up again around the $3 squeeze area for Tyde. But this is kind of psychological because, as we said, people who holding BBIG holding Tyde. So if the price of Tyde went around the $1.50, we're gonna see at least BBIG going up again and testing this important level around the $1.30. And you can look here, the price has been trending down, trending down, trending down. Now we have a bit of a change of the technical, and we have price trending up and doing higher lows. So this is kind of looking good for BBIG. And again, this level of resistance is kind of the first indication for BBIG starting to have volatility and at least buying pressure to take us until the $1.20. 32. So let me know what you think about the price level for BBIG before the 27th data for the meeting, and let me know what you think about BBIG, because last time we did voting for BBIG price target. This year on our channel you can vote as well. You can go to community section and you can see the 31% of the voters said above the $5, and 37% of people actually said BBIG will go below the $1. So cast your vote over there and let me know what you think about the price level for BBIG for this year. Is it over the $5 or below the $1? Hopefully that was clear and informative. If you have any question, let me know in the comment section below, and see you in the next video.